Okay guys, how are you? Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to configure the ssh server in your Cisco routers. Okay, to complete this video I have used the Cisco packet tracers, which is running under the Ubuntu 12.04 LTS version, and uh, this is the packet tracer which is running. Okay, to configure the packet tracers we will consider the network of 192.168.1.0/24 network, which is the class C network, and we are going to use the default subnet max for that network. Okay, let's get started with our tutorial. I'm going to drag these generic routers because this provide me a better flexibility as compared to this 1841, and plus it allow us to add the different models as per the requirement. And also I'm going to use the switch which is going to connect the in devices to the router so that I can check for the ssh server from this PC to these routers. Okay, I'm also going to drag the other workstation to configure the router using console port for the initial configuration, and this one is the console port. And as you know, the connection between the different devices in networking is done through the done through the straight through cable. I'm going to use this straight through cables to connect these two devices and the port number 24 of switch as a uplink port to connect to the router. After that I'm going to connect these in devices to the fast Ethernet port, which is RJ45. Okay, before starting the configuration, just do the documentations of the network which we are going to use. Network will be of 192.168.1.1.0. net max will be of 255.255.255.0, which is the default subnet max for class C IP addresses, and the default gateway will be of 192.168.1.100. we are going to set the host name of router as a ssh server. Okay, fast Ethernet 0/0 IP address will be default gateway equal to 192.168.1.100. okay, this is the network documentation to configure the ssh servers. I'm going to pull this console of this router to this PC. To pull the console of that routers, go to the terminals and select all the default setting, then press OK. Okay, here we are for the configuration part. Press N to forward the configuration. We are in the user privilege mode. Configure terminals command will put us in the global configuration mode. To show the available interface in the router, we can issue the command do show IP interface brief. Okay, this command show the available ports on the routers, but we are using only fast Ethernet 0/0 port to connect to our LAN, and in this port we are going to assign the IP address of 192.168.1.100. okay, to assign the IP address of 192.168.1.100, first of all we need to interface that port by issuing the command interface fast Ethernet 0/0, because we are using this 0/0 port, and the IP address we are going to assign is 192.168.1.100, which is also the default gateway for our LAN network. I'm going to on this interface by issuing the no shutdown command. After that you can also put the description to know what this interface mean. This is the default gateway for our LAN 1 exit. Okay, we can set the hostname by using the hostname command ssh server. As we have already told that we are going to set the hostname ssh server to these routers. Okay, to store the SSH key, we are going to use the domain name, IP domain name of example.com. okay, after that we are going to generate the key for the SSH server. Crypto key generate, we are going to generate the RSA key of other 1024 bits. okay, the generation of the key has been successful. After that we are going to create the username and password for the SSH server, so that we can use that username and password to connect the SSH server from the remote locations. okay, to configure the username and password, we can use the username command. Username will be admin. Privilege for this username will be a 15, which is the highest level of privilege in the Cisco routers, and the password is Cisco. Here you can see that the secret command is used to generate the encrypted password. After that I am going to interface the SSH server by using the line VTY command, because SSH server is accessed through the VTY terminal, so the number of maximum parallel sessions that the SSH server can accept, each total number will be 5024, that means 5. After that I am going to transport input SSH, do write exit. After that we can also configure the DHCP servers to the workstation. IP DHCP pool LAN 1 pool. Network for this DHCP server is 192.168.1.0. subnet max will be the default one. Default routers indicate the default gateway for the workstation. After that we are going to exclude this 192.168.1.100 IP address, so that DHCP server can't use this, because this address has been already used for the default gateway. To exclude this IP address from the DHCP pool, we can issue the command IP DHCP excluded address of 192.168.1.100 exit. okay, you can I have mistyped the command, so that the router doesn't recognize this command, and it trying to resolve this command by sending the request to the DNS servers. You can get away from these types of error by pressing the Ctrl Shift 6 command, but in my case it is not working. I don't know why. We need to wait for a while. okay but you can do it by pressing the Ctrl Shift 6 command. okay to write the configuration, we can issue the command write. This will write the currently running configurations to the NVRAM. We can also see by show startup config. This is the written configuration. okay, to see the running configuration, you can issue the command show running config. okay, now it's time to check for the IP address. Workstations, we can download through the go to the IP configuration and put the cursor in the DHCP option. okay, here you can see that this workstation get the IP address of 192.168.1.1 along with the subnet max and default gateway of 100. After that we are trying to verify whether the SSH server has been enabled or not. To verify this, go to the command prompt and then SSH to the routers. SSH -L, L for login, username as admin, and the destination address will be of 192.168.1.100. obviously this is the address in the router interface. okay, here you can see we have already specified the username, and now it's time to enter the password. okay, it is not working. Admin Okay. I don't know, it is not working. It is not working. Line config terminal line VTY 04 transport input ssh IP exit. Oh sorry, we have forget to issue the command call. Okay, I'll tell you. Line VTY 04. Okay, after interfacing the VTY terminals, we need to specify which username and password to be used by the SSH servers. To specify or to point that username and password, we need to issue a command called login local. Okay, login local command indicate that the use the local username and password which is in the database. As you know, we have already created the username and password in our local database by using the command called username admin, password privilege 15 and secret Cisco. Okay, after this configurations, it is definitely going to work. Okay, don't worry. Okay, ssh minus l admin sorry, ssh minus l, we need to give the destination address admin 192.168.1.100. Password is Cisco. Okay, here you can see we have done it. Okay, you can see the running configuration by issuing this command, show running config. You can also change the host name by entering into the global configuration mode. Host name my ssh server. Here you can see that the host name is changed to my ssh server. Okay, that's the complete tutorial for ssh configuration in Cisco router. If you like my video, you can just click the like button. I'll be grateful. Thank you.